Good morning and a very warm welcome. I-League Third Division, and we move towards the west of India, the land of sandy beaches and sunny weather, attracting people from across the world. We are in Kurlim in Goa for Group C. It's going to be the Kickstart FC taking on the Millat FC from Mumbai. This is match number 21 coming your way live from the Dempo Academy ground. Here are the starting lineups for Kickstart FC. It's Nongang, Hari Krishnan, Sulaimulai the captain, Abhishek Shankar, Ganeshan, Nauba, Shelton Nixon, Arvind Babu, Reagan, Alistair Anthony, and Manikanandan M, the goalkeeper. Aslam Ahmad Khan is the coach of this team from Karnataka. For Millat Football Club, Bipin Rawat, Elvis Rodriguez, Adnan Ishke, Pawan Singh Rawat, the skipper, Keegan Pinto, Denzel Fernandez, Mohammad Zaid, Dwight Debreo, Sunny Kohli, Piyush Yogesh Gupta, who takes his place in between the sticks, Jitain Kohli. And the coach of this team from Mumbai is Augusto Wilson de Silva. Plays starting on the bench today for Kickstart FC first is Kabir Tawfiq. Goalkeeper takes his place on the bench. Even Thapa, Aloysius M, Joxan Das, Shelton Paul, Vijay Ragapan, Kitin Asik, Kangang Horam, Sarat Rajkumar, Lijo K. And for Millat, it's Anas Ishke, Batwale, Nachiket Palav, Andrew, Rishan, Merrick Fernandez, Sumesh Nair, Luciano D'Souza, Kamran Junaid Siddiqui, and Ravinder Pal Singh. Here's the tail of the tape for this group. Group C points table, Dempo leading the chart with 3 victories from 3 games they have played so far, sitting comfortably right at the top with 9 points. They take on Rangajiat today, later in the afternoon. RUFC takes the second spot with 2 victories and 1 draw, 7 points. They are sitting at the second spot on the table. Kickstart FC, who feature in our game at 9 a.m., are on the third spot with 4 points. JPA have managed 1 victory so far and 3 defeats. They have 3 points to their credit. Millat FC still searching for their first point of the campaign. Comparisons of both these teams playing in this 29th match of the Group C fixture. Both the teams have played 3 games apiece. 9 goals have scored by Kickstart FC so far. Goals coming from Kanan Horam, Aloysius, and Nauba predominantly. And there's just 1 goal scored for Millat so far. They'll definitely be looking to change that. 4 points for Kickstart FC and Millat. Well, they haven't had anything so far. No victories for Millat yet. They have lost 3 on the bounce. For Kickstart, well, they've secured a victory and drawn 1, have lost a game. No clean sheets for both these teams. Beg your pardon, this is match number 9 of this group and 29th in total. Right, as the players take the center stage, get ready for an enthralling game of football coming your way live from Dempo Academy ground here in Korlim. Kickstart FC in green and white. Mumbai, Millat FC from Mumbai is in red and white. They've had a couple of decent outings. Millat, their first game against JPR. First game against Rangjit, I beg your pardon. It was a completely one-sided affair. And it was the second game against JPR, which went down to the wire. It was only in the final few seconds they conceded the penalty and lost that fixture. Here are the two captains with the match officials. Abhishek Saha is the referee for today. Riju Mundul and Sishadev Behera will be assisting him. Sri Kumar Narayan Pillai will be the fourth official for this game. Shah Murlidhar Savani, beg your pardon, it's Haubam Kamba Singh will be the match commissioner for this game. And I'll be calling the game for the next 90 minutes. This is your commentator from the Combox, Junaid Ahmad. It'll be very interesting to see how Millat lines up today. Piyush Yogesh Gupta is taking his place in between the sticks. It was Anas so far for them. For Kickstart, instead of Tawfiq, they have opted to go with Manikandan. Waiting for Avishesh Sahas. Whistle to go up in this opening fixture. We've got another game coming up today later in the afternoon between Rangdajit and Dempo. They've got everything to play for in that game. If Rangdajit go on and secure a victory, they would go and sit right on the top of the table. We are underway here at the Dempo Academy ground. Millat going from right to left on your screens. Early morning start this, and that's pretty reflecting on the pitch they are playing on. Overnight particles visibly seen on the pitch. And how much impact is that going to have on the game? Right, here's Noba. First corner of the game, gets it inside the box. Taken away by one of those rushers down there. He goes to the ground immediately. Referee has halted it momentarily as he has advised the physio to come and have a look at the player gone down. It's Mohammad Zaid. He's back on his feet, and which is always a good sign to see. Right, Kickstart started their campaign against Rangdajit United Football Club with a 2-2 draw. And it was in the second game they expressed themselves quite openly, scoring 7 goals, a hat-trick from Kanan Horam. and braces from Nova and Locius. It's pretty interesting. They start on the bench today. Locius and Kangang Horam. For Millat, their sole goal scorer, Sumesh Nair, starts on the bench. Goes through with the shot and pulls the save out of the goalkeeper. That was a good save in the end by Manikandan. Right, here's Kickstart. Taken away by MUFC. Regan. Placing in the way of Alistair Anthony. Alistair to the skipper, Sulai. Couldn't quite control the ball on that occasion. There's Mohammad Zaid. Beg your pardon, that is Right Debrio. Elvis trying to play through the line and find the run of Keegan on that occasion. Couldn't quite get there. Here's Adnan. Adnan did enjoy a pretty decent game against Japia. Had a couple of opportunities, one hitting the woodwork, and the other one was a bit difficult to try and get it into the back of the net. Couldn't quite finish in the end. Goes to the ground, taken away by Elvis. Elvis with the ball. Gives it for, leaves it for Zaid. Zaid goes towards the left. Gets across away, takes the deflection and gone out for a corner. Wide Debreo on that occasion on the left. Cutting it inside, holding his shape, trying to get it goalwards. Is it not? Goes long and goes completely on the other side for a goal kick. MIFC. Right again, going through with the shot, perhaps going through the motions, and it was way too wide and without troubling Manikandan on that occasion. Millat Football Club is based out of Andheri in Mumbai, formed in the year 2019. Now playing in the top league of Mumbai Football Association. They finished third in the top flight league in Mumbai, and on that basis was considered for qualification into the third division I league. Here's Kickstart taken away this time by the defense of Millat. The good thing about this club is all players are based out of Mumbai, and surely Millat is building a platform for the local Mumbai talent. 5 to 6 academy players are in this campaign, and 4 out of these 23 players in the squad are under 20. Kickstart FC is from Karnataka, founded in 2016 by Shekhar Rajan and Lakshman Bhattarai. In the season 2019-2020 Santosh Trophy, 10 players from Kickstart FC played for senior state team of Karnataka. That is most for any football club in India. Is there an opportunity now for Kickstart? That has gone into the back of the net. Completely against the run of play. It was Abhishek Shankar who set it up. And that was a brilliant finish in the end by Alistair Anthony. Square him up completely. And all he had to do was beat the goalkeeper Piyush Yogesh Gupta on that occasion. And Alistair did that beautifully. Piyush committed himself on that occasion, and there was no second chance. The defense was not to be seen anywhere near that one. And right at the 10-minute mark, we have an opening goal here. Kickstart 1 and Millat yet to get on the score sheet. Trying to get it inside the box and couldn't quite get there, Adnan. Second corner of the first half for Millat. Here comes the ball again. Is there an opportunity down there? Headed over the crossbar. Well, they will have to convert these 50-50s and half chances if they want to survive in the game. Taken away again by number 10 of Kickstart. Got the shot away, but not on target this time, Abhishek. Decides to go long, trying to find one of those red shirts down there, right at the top of the pitch. Can he get inside the box? Keegan Pinto against Noba. Here's Jitain Kohli. Zaid goes down the back, through to Bipin Rawat. Back with Bipin again. Trying to go diagonally, but could only go as far as Noba. Here's Abhishek. Zaid. Here's Dwight DeBreo, cutting it inside the box. Gets on the other end. Can they get the shot away now? Goes to the ground, but looked like it was way too soft. Nothing says the ref. Back again with Noba for Kickstart. Plays it down the line. Abhishek is giving it a chase. Can he get to the end of it? Couldn't quite get there. Jitain reaches down to that one first. Back again with Millat. The flag went up down there for the department. That was a foul that was committed. Millat. Trying to find Adnan wide on the right. Adnan gets to it, but taken away by Kickstart. Kickstart with the ball now. Trying to control the game. They have the lead. Alistair Anthony to Abhishek again, and Piyush was off his lines. Here's Dwight DeBreo. He has been exploiting that left side, DeBreo, but it's all about the quality of the cross coming their way. Goes through with the shot. That was the skipper Sulai Malai on that occasion. Couldn't quite hit the target. There's one place on the pitch. If Millat have exploited, it's down that left-hand side through DeBreo. Has been added from the get-go, and getting it inside the box on a consistent basis is all about the quality of the cross coming from that side, and the finish is what Millat would definitely be hoping for. Again, through that channel, wide on the left. This time overhits it and goes past DeBreo on that occasion. Gets it inside the box, cleared away by the Millat defense. Kickstart. They have been runners-up of the Bangalore Super Division a couple of times, 2019-2020 season and the season afterwards, 2020-2021. They've been runners-up of the All India Football Tournament, Kolhapur 2022. They won the Putaya Memorial Cup in the same year. Women's team have been the champions of the Karnataka Women's League on four occasions, winning from 2019 until the 2023 season. Consistently, four victories on the bounce. It was quite a silverware for these boys in white and green. Looks like he has taken a knock and goes to the ground. Is there going to be a booking? Yes, a red, yellow card, beg your pardon, has been shown to one of those players down there. Looks like it's the captain of the Millat. There's a bit of a cluster of players down there. We'll get the confirmation on the yellow card in a bit. Looks like it's Pavan who has got the yellow. Yes, kickstart again. This time it's pouched safely by Piyush. Nauba was making that run on the right hand side. Got the cross in, but was way too comfortable in the end for Piyush. Here's kickstart. Dispossessed this time. Millat. Can they create something out of this one? Confirmation on the yellow card. It's Pavan Singh Rawat, the skipper of Millat Football Club. Is there an opportunity again for Kickstart? Gets through with the shot, but a brilliant save by Piyush. He's trying to beat him on his near post, but gets his hand and parries it away. Here's Abhishek. Leaves it for Sulaimulai, the skipper. Back with Noba again. Guess that goal was from wide on the left and straight at Piyush Yogesh Gupta. 20 minutes into the first half. That's a good, decent ball again from Shelton Jackson. Gets it inside the box. Can he get the shot away? He goes down to the ground and the ref points to the spot. Alistair Anthony hits the ground and the question is, was that too soft in the end? Was that coming together or he barged into Anthony on that occasion? It's going to be Abhishek Shankar Pawar to take this one. He was coming from behind and wasn't playing for the ball, that's for sure. But was that too soft? That's always debatable. Well, it's all over. It's a penalty now. All down to Piyush Yogesh Gupta. And sends him the other way. Abhishek Shankar Pawar makes it 2-0 for Kickstart. Defense has been absolutely lackluster today as far as Millat is concerned. Calm and composed was Abhishek. He knew where exactly he was going to hit that one. No ball. Here's Abhishek. 11 goals have been scored by Kickstart so far in this campaign, as against just one by Millat. Here's Kickstart again. Noba leaves it for Abhishek. Abhishek drawing with the defense down there, taken away by Piyush. And hangs on to it comfortably in the end. Well, looks like there are goals in this game, but coming in only one direction. There'll have to be some sort of resistance coming from the boys in red. Here's Noba again. Can he go through with the shot? Takes it wide of the goal post. Tries to get the ball inside, but taken away by Millat. There's Millat again. Noba. Here's Elvis. None. Driving through. And that has been given as a free kick right at the edge of the box. The challenge was coming from behind, I guess. Yes, it was. Can they make the most of it? Is that going to be a left curler? Left-footed curler? Is it going to be Keegan Pinto who's going to take this one? It's going to be a very important goal if they get there in the context of the game. And just over the bar on that occasion. Would have required a brilliant technique down there to get it over the wall and get it down. There's Elvis. Zaid. Goes all the way to the back. Do we have a response from Millat? Jitain Kohli. Good to see Jitain back in the squad. He was shown a second yellow for his challenge in the game against Chapia. Had to play most of the second half. In fact, the entirety of the second half with 10 men. Did it pretty well until those dying moments of the match, wherein penalty was conceded and Henry Stalin for JPR scored from the spot. Reagan for Kickstart. Nova. For the viewers who have just joined in, this is Group C fixture being played at Dempo Academy ground in Korlim, Goa. This is I-League third division game being played between Kickstart FC and Millat Football Club. First of the seasons for the third division league formed earlier this year, back in June. Falls at the fourth level as far as the Indian football pyramid is concerned. There's ISL, I-League, League 2, I-League 2, and I-League 3. The team winning the championship will be promoted to I-League 2, and the relegations definitely have their own ramifications, as the team will have to go and play in the state leagues. There's Millat. Here are the shot comparison between the teams. 6 shots by Kickstart with 4 landing on target. Millat, they have taken 5 shots with 20% accuracy. Here's Noba trying to get it on the other side of the pitch. He gets it there and keeps the ball in play. Did Ganeshan. Ganeshan back to Shelton Jackson. Shelton Jackson lays it across to the player, making that overlapping run. Gets it inside the box. Can they get the shot away? No, this time. Piyush latches onto that one quite comfortably in the end and restarts the game, trying to find number 19. Sunny Kohli right at the top this time. Dwight DeBreo is playing a bit deep, performing his defensive duties. Here's a Kickstart again. Shot got blocked on the way. Elvis. That was Dwight DeBreo for the overlapping run of Zaid. 31 minutes have been played here at the Dempo Academy ground in Korlim, Goa, as a drinks break has been called for. And at the moment, it's Kickstart who are running away with it. 2 goals in the first 30 minutes. For Kickstart, Millat Football Club still trying to find their feet in the game. They've just got 1 shot on target so far. There's going to be a change for Millat as number 12, Renzel Fernandez, is coming off and he will be replaced by Andrew Venki Pereg. A very young side, this for Millat with an average age of 23.7. Kickstart, well, they are not too far behind. They have an average age of 24.8. From the squad, they have Kickstart definitely have a larger contingent of 40 players. Here's Andrew with his first touch. Has had decent outings in the game he has been part of so far. Starting on the bench today. A lot of players starting on the bench for both the sides. Anas Ishke has sat out for Piyush this time around. Somesh Nair is starting on the bench. Both these players play for Millat Football Club. For Kickstart, Tawfiq is starting on the bench. Thapa, Elocious, Khangam Horam. Khangam and Elocious have scored goals in their game against RUFC. And he hits the ground. Looks like, is that going to be a booking? Yes. It's a bit of a scuffle down there as refs try to calm things down. Referee has reached out to his pocket. Who's that yellow card for? We'll get the confirmation for the yellow card in a bit. Looks like it was Adnan or Keegan. Couldn't quite get there from this angle. Right. Here's the skipper. Sulaim Alai with the free kick. Still got about 9 minutes and a bit left in the first half. Gets it inside the box, but taken away with the header. Looks like that has gone out for a goal kick to Millat. Yes, Piyush. Goes airborne this time, trying to find those red shirts. Here's the goal scorer, Alistair Anthony. Sulaimalai, the skipper, finds the overlapping run of 24, Arvind Babu. Arvind still with the ball. And now heaps at it and gets it out of play for a goal kick. Andrew. And a free kick has been given against Sulaimalai. The ref has been added from the get-go today. Been a lot of fouls conceded. Couple of yellow cards in the first 35 minutes against the boys in red. The penalty conceded has had A lot to do so far. Abhishek Saha, here comes across, taken away by Millat. Right, here's Sunny Kohli, still with the ball, but dispossessed on that occasion were Millat FC. Manikandan goes long this time, trying to find those green shirts. Keegan Pinto through to White. 6 minutes and a bit left in the first half as Kickstart prepares for this free kick, targeting the shirts in the box. Here's Adnan trying to find help on the other side. Well, that has been the story so far for Millat. They haven't had the opportunity to express that free-flowing football today. The runs have been cut short. Kickstart have been. Is there an opportunity now for Millat? Can Adnan get the shot away? Couldn't quite get there in the end. Here's Nova. Nova gets the cross in. Here's Kickstart again through Abhishek. Gets to the other side. And what a brilliant goal from defense to attack in a flash. And one for the photographer down there. It's Alistair Anthony. But his all started from that run from Nova on the right side of the pitch. Well, here was Manikandan. Here's Abhishek laying it off nicely for lobbing it up for Alistair Anthony. And he stood tall and got the header on the ground and into the back of the net it goes. Brilliant finish. Now that definitely has been one of the areas that Millat will have to work on in the second half. Whenever they have attacked or in fact have tried to, say the least, they have left out spaces down the back, and both the goals, the first and the third, have been a mark of that. Acres of spaces wide on the right for Nova to exploit, and he has done it brilliantly. Stuck out his hand on that occasion and did Piyush. Is that going to be a booking? He has gone on the ground, but not quite sure how significant was that. Or he goes in the book straight away. Piyush Yogesh Gupta has been shown the red card and has been given his marching orders. He wasn't going for the ball at all, but well, to me, that definitely looked like a yellow card. And well, the ref has it the other way, perhaps, and has shown the marching orders to Piyush Yogesh Gupta. Well, that makes it from bad to worse for Millat, who's going to be taken out for them as Anas Ishke prepares to come on. It's going to be a very long injury time to be played out here at the Tempo Academy ground in Kurlim, Goa. Two yellow cards, one red card. Abhishek Saha has been a busy man in the first half, and all that has come against one team. We'll have to wait and see how many minutes will be added on as Anas takes the center stage. Confirmation on the yellow card given before the red at the 40th minute mark. It was Mohammad Zaid who was shown the second yellow for Millat. Keegan Pinto, I believe, has been substituted, and Anas has made his way out there. 5 minutes has been added on. Have been added on as the injury time. Zero respite for Millat. And that has been headed out wide. Was he coming from an offside position? Looks like he has. Linesman was added in a moment of flash down there. Can they make a comeback from this position? Seems to be extremely unlikely, but you never know. It's a very healthy lead Kickstart have managed in the first half. Manikandan goes long. Missed out on that occasion was Regan, but there was a backup down there. Here's Adnan playing on the left. Interchanging his position. Here's Elvis. Elvis goes to the ground and nothing says the ref. Looks like Regan. It was a tackle coming from behind. I'm not quite sure if he got the ball on that occasion. Did Regan? Three minutes still to be played in the first half, with the injury time added on. Here's Mohammad Zaid for Millat. Goes long trying to find Adnan. Adnan just flicks it over on the way. Here's Shelton. Was Sunny Kohli down there against his counterpart Regan. Hari Krishnan. Anas. Zaid. Lobs it over, but that was definitely not in range for the playmaking that run down the right side. It's White Debreo down there has swapped out his position with Adnan. Adnan has played predominantly wide on the right in this campaign. Anas. Tries to go from way out of the range, but couldn't quite get there as Anas got his hands towards it. What do we have in store for the second half of this fixture? There's been one-way traffic as far as the scoreline is concerned. Taken away by Noba. So Malai goes towards Hari Krishnan. Trying to control the ball and run the clock down. Now Kickstart. They have got the goals to do so as that one is lobbed this time wide on the right for Arvind Babu. Elvis. Tracking the run off Andrew. Andrew through to White Debreo. White to Zaid. Zaid to Andrew. The curls one in towards the box to try and find Adnan, and that says Abhishek Saha. Has been added from the get-go, and that's the scoreline at the midway break. It's Kickstart FC 3 and Millat Football Club nil. Goals coming from Alistair Anthony and Abhishek Shankar Pawar. Millat Football Club, well, they've got a lot to do in the second half as they come back and try and play the best of their 45 minutes in this campaign. If they have to make a comeback of sorts in this final fixture for both these teams. Remember, they have been reduced to 10 men with a red card shown to their goalkeeper, Piyush Yogesh Gupta. So it's going to be 10 men Millat against Kickstart FC on the other side of this halftime break coming your way. Here are the highlights for the viewers who've just joined in and missed out the action. It was definitely an action-packed 45 minutes. That was the opening goal coming from Alistair Anthony after Abhishek Shankar squared that ball inside the box. Piyush committing to it, coming off his line, and turned away from Jiten down there with Abhishek. That was a yellow card offense. A yellow card shown to the skipper. Here's Noba squaring that one again. That was a penalty given against Millat. It was Denzel Fernandez who made that challenge, and Abhishek sending Piyush to the other side. There was the free kick that was conceded by Kickstart, and a lovely chip to find Alistair Anthony on the other side of the post, and it was this header that gave them a 3-goal cushion. The red card offense against the goalkeeper. So those were the highlights of the 45 minutes completed here at the Dempo Academy ground in Korlim, Goa. Now here are the stats for those 45 minutes played. Kickstart with 10 shots, 7 landing on target. Millat with 5 with 1 on target. 2 corners for Millat and 1 for Kickstart FC. 5 fouls committed by Kickstart as against 7 by Millat, resulting in the same number of free kicks on either side. 2 yellow cards for Millat and 1 red, with the goalkeeper Piyush Yogesh Gupta shown the marching orders. None so far for Kickstart. The busiest of the 2 goalkeepers, it has been Millat's goalkeeper, a combination of Piyush Gupta and Anas Ishke, having to pull out 4 saves, as just 1 for Manikanan. 58% of the ball has been enjoyed by the boys from Bangalore, Karnataka. And Millat FC, well, they have seen the ball 42% of the times, and definitely not creating much from those chances. That's the halftime stats. And do stay with us. We're going to be right back after a bit of a breather for remaining of the 45 minutes to be played in this game. Hello and welcome back once again to the Tempo Academy ground here in Korlim, Goa. We're back live with the action for match number 9 coming your way. It's between Kickstart FC and Millat Football Club. Kickstart with 3 goals in the first half. Millat, they have all to do in the remaining 45 minutes of this fixture. They've been reduced to 10 men with a red card, a straight red, shown to the goalkeeper Piyush Yogesh Gupta before the end of the first half. Waiting for Abhishek Saha's whistle to go. One final time for these two teams. It's their last game of the campaign. We are underway here at the Tempo Academy ground. Regan. Pouched comfortably by Anas. There's an opportunity for, well, that looked like there was an opening down there, but couldn't quite get there in the end. Sunny Kohli on that occasion. Nova switching play, getting it to the left side. Here's Kickstart again with the ball. Trying to drive it inside the box. Shelton Nixon with the ball. On the left, gets it inside the box, and that header from Nova taking it outside. And moreover, he was flagged offside before that. Adnan. They have gone a bit under the shield in this game. Millat. There's no pressing game from them. Have been pretty decent in their past couple of outings, barring the first game they played against Rangdajet United Football Club, in which they conceded 5 goals. Still early days for both these clubs. Formed in 2019 was Millat Football Club based out of Andheri in Mumbai. All the players are from Mumbai. Adnan Ishke on your screens. Anas was out of his territory on that occasion. Couldn't quite get what actually happened down there as the view got blocked, and he goes into the book for the first time. Abhishek Shankar Pawar. That's definitely a better angle down there. The ball had passed him, and he just went through the motions and has been given a yellow card. 50 minutes have been played in the match, and Kickstart FC, with 3 goals in the first half, sit right on top of the game. This is exactly how things have gone for Millat FC in this campaign. They have had to chase the game on all 4 occasions they have been a part of. Second corner of the match for Kickstart. Keeps it short this time. Here's a long game. Norba gets it away, and Anas is up to his task this time. Pouches that one pretty comfortably in the end, and no damage done whatsoever on that occasion. Restarts it with Pavan Singh. Pavan to Elvis. From left. Zaid. Zaid having to go all the way to the back. Jitain Kori tries to send it inside, but goes straight through the line and gets it out of the play.
Okay, done. 1 in.
51 minutes have been played in the match, and it's all Kickstart FC from those 3 goals they scored in the first half. Have been absolutely dominant and complete control of the match. Millat FC with just 1 shot on target so far from their 6 shots taken. There's a lot of footballing action going on in the country with the ISL. GOA sitting right on top. There, the I League, which is underway as well, with Mohammedan Sporting enjoying their place right at the top. the Senior Women's National Football Championship going on in different parts of the country. And then we have the Third Division I League. Not to forget, there is a game coming up later in the evening today as the Blue Tigers take on Qatar in their World Cup qualifiers. India had an away win last week against Kuwait. The goal coming from Maninder at 75th minute mark. Here's Abhishek against Jitain Kohli. Jitain gets the better of him this time. Gets it away quite comfortably from that area. Did Millat. Here's Mohammad Zaid with the ball. Trying to drive it through from the left. They get it inside somehow. Can they get the shot away? No, they've been denied by Kickstart. The player has gone down for Millat and nothing says the ref. Saha on that occasion. Here's Kohli again. He has stayed on the ground, Mohammad Zaid. Well, he got there, he got the ball, but then there was a second attempt. Not quite sure what that was for. The ref didn't see it, and we move on from there. And it's back with Anas Ashke. Ishke, beg your pardon. Here's Ganeshan trying to play it through to Abhishek right at the top. Ganeshan again. It's gone a bit sedate, but easy breezy in the last 10 minutes or so, or since the beginning of the second half of the game. They are in complete command as far as the goals are concerned, trying to keep the ball, trying to keep the possession for as much as they possibly can. Millat, on the other hand, well, they haven't stitched a few passes together in the second half, especially. They've been struggling to keep the ball or to get it back from Kickstart. And that has been a prime example there. Alistair Anthony trying to find the run of Abhishek. Nongen gets it through and finds Abhishek. Abhishek still with the ball, taken away by Andrew this time. Is it not? And he got through with the shot, got the block on the way. Elvis Rodriguez, the man down there, and that has been put out wide. got the cross in, and Abhishek couldn't quite hit the target from a pretty close range. Anas had it covered, but looked like for a moment that he wasn't sure where his sticks were. Adnan on the ball. Can he find a moment of magic in the second half? Getting toe-to-toe with Nongain. Pavan lays it across for Abhishek. For Adnan, beg your pardon. Gets to the byline and it looks like it has taken a deflection and going out for a corner. Adnan keeps it short. Andrew gets the ball inside the box, taken away by Kickstart. Can they hit Millat on the counter? He's eating up the ground, but there is Jitain Kohli down there. Sends it airborne and out of the play area for a throw-in. Nauba.
Very good. That's it. That's it.
Taken away by Adnan, and moreover, he has been held back and sent to the ground. 12 goals have been scored by Kickstart FC so far in this campaign, as against just one. Sumesh Nair was the scorer of that sole goal coming from Millat Football Club. Sends it goalwards. Get it out of danger, but only as far as Pavan on that occasion, back with an assist. Giving the ball a few wings this time, and that has gone out of the play for a throw-in again to Kickstart. They've had two recent games before this one, Millat losing out in the final few seconds in the game against JPR. Here's Sunny Kohli trying to link up with the run of Zaid on that occasion, missing out. Here's Noba. Was he trying to find Ganeshan on that occasion, but looked like he wanted to try and catch Anas Ishki off guard, but couldn't quite get there in the end. Here's Jitain Kohli for Millat. To Adnan. Lovely bit of a give and go on that occasion, trying to get the forward on there, Sunny Kohli involved, but wasn't the case to be this time. The play in the final third has gone missing as far as Millat is concerned right throughout the game. Haven't had enough service coming from the middle of the park to the likes of the players up front. Still 29 minutes to be played out here at the Dempo Academy ground in Kurlim, Goa. This is a Group C fixture coming your way live. Mulai. Beg your pardon, that's Alistair Anthony going all the way. Goes through with the shot, but wasn't going to trouble Anas Ishki from that range. Here's Noba. Lays it across for Alistair. Alistair goes through with a shot and comes up with an absolute blinder. Goal number 4 for Kickstart FC. And what a strike that is from Alistair Anthony. That's a brilliant finish to say the least. Laid in the way and takes it away from the defender down there. Takes it on the left and beats Anas Ishke on his near post. Went flying past him. And that celebration to round it off in the end. Do we have anything left in this game for Millat? All right, you talk about finishes, but that was one quality strike from Alistair Anthony. There have been quite a few goals from this team in this campaign. Goals coming from Kangam Horam. That was their 13th goal of the campaign so far for Kickstart, and this is their last game in the group stages. We'll have to wait and see how it pans out. Both these teams are definitely not in the range as far as topping the table is concerned. Right, there's a change as number 18, Nauba, comes off, and he's being replaced by number 29, Sarat Rajkumar. Number 15 is going to come on in place of number 13, Shelton Paul. Cretan Ashik, beg your pardon, is coming on for Nation. We'll get those confirmations on your screens as well in a moment as Kickstart prepare to take this free kick. 65 minutes have been played in the match so far. 4-0 is the lead, and how many more are coming our way? We'll have to wait and see as they are playing a 10-man Millat FC. A red card was shown to the goalkeeper. A straight red to Piyush Yogesh Gupta just before the end of the first half. Here's Adnan Ishke with the ball. Adnan, can he try and make that difference? Andrews trying to find one of those red and white red shirts at the center. Couldn't quite get there. Here's Sunny Kohli. Sunny Kohli leaves it across to Elvis. Elvis to Adnan. Adnan gets it inside the box, trying to find the run of those one of those red shirts, preferably Sunny Kohli. Couldn't quite get there in the end. Straight at the goalkeeper. Here's Jitain Kohli. Beg your pardon. Here's Jitain now. Gets it on the other side of the pitch. Couldn't quite cause any damage whatsoever for Kickstart. Here are the changes that took place a while ago. Sarat Rajkumar is in for Nauba, number 18. And Cretan Asik has come on in place of Ganesan. They've got more of the attacking-minded players on the pitch. Kickstart, that goes to show they are not going to keep quiet. There will be more goals or more attempts perhaps coming from their side. in the remaining 20 odd minutes in the game. Not to forget, there is an all-important fixture as far as this group is concerned coming your way at 3:30 p.m. It's going to be Dempo taking on Rangdajet United Football Club. Goes through with a shot, couldn't quite get anything behind that one. Goes out of the play for a goal kick to Millat. Dempo sitting right at the top with 9 points, 3 victories from 3 games they've been a part of. Rangdajet with 7 points. A victory for Rangdajet. They finished right on the top of the table. And Dempo, if they get there, even a draw would see them maintaining that position. Andrew leaves it for Jitain. Jitain trying to go a bit central, trying to find Sunny Kohli. Sunny still with the ball. Sunny advantage for Millat. Plays on and gets it wide off the goalpost on that occasion, did Sunny. Manikandan. A yellow card has been shown to one of the Millet players. It's Elvis Rodriguez. Not quite sure what that was for. As the play had moved to the other side and referee stops the play and has taken Elvis in his book. There's a third yellow card of the match for Millet to add to the red card shown to their goalkeeper. Cleared by Andrew this time. Sulaimulai goes to the back. Back with Preeti Nasik. They've just come on. Plays as a forward in this setup, but looks like he's playing through the middle today. Switches the play to the other side this time. Kickstart with the ball, trying to get it inside the box. Here's number 29. Takes the stride in. Alistair Anthony. That was flagged offside. They got the finish in the end, but the flag had gone up. Well, that was out of the play, I believe. Was given as a goal kick. It's Abhishek trying to get the better of Jitain Kohli on that occasion. Is he inside the box? Well, still trying to battle it out with Jitain. There's a help arriving in number 19. Cleared away by Millat, but only as far as number 21, Shelton. Here's Pawan. Through to Adnan. Adnan. Switching the play, getting to the left. Zaid. Lobs that one inside the box, taken away by Kickstart defense. Here's Adnan again with the ball, trying to keep it in play, but couldn't quite get there in the end as another substitute. Number 3 is coming on in place of Mohammad Zaid. Prathamesh Batavle. Yes, Kirti. Anas was committed to it, and he got the all-important tackle on that one. Otherwise, the forward making that run would have definitely been in with a chance. Shelton Nixon for Kickstart. Kirtin again. Shelton. Cleared away by Manikanan this time. Goes to the ground, and a free kick has been given. But before that, is that a bit of a breather or a substitute? It's the 75th minute mark, and usually they are taking a bit of a drinks break. Yes, it's a drinks break plus a sub as a number 9 and number 11. Jokshan Das and Aloysius are coming on for Kickstart. Aloysius has scored a couple of goals for them in this campaign so far. It's going to be very interesting to see how they pan out. There is Kangam Huram still sitting on the bench. There are goals on the bench still for Kickstart FC. Will they try and add a few more in the remainder of this match? Confirmation, beg your pardon, confirmation of the change just before the drinks break. Aloysius M is on in place of Nong Nen. The second change, Jokshan Das coming on in place of Alistair Anthony. Player has gone down for Kickstart. Kickstart with Abhishek. Abhishek, can he go all the way? Looks like he has. Number 5 for Kickstart FC. Has that been given as a goal? Is the question. It's Sulai Mulai, the skipper, who has gone down on the ground. It was all before that play. Beg your pardon. It's Aloysius who's just come on. The goal stands. From the celebrations, from the likes of it, give me a feeling. There were no celebrations by Kickstart for that goal, and for a moment I thought it was flagged offside, but wasn't the case to be. And the goal stands. Abhishek Shankar Pawar gets his second, and Kickstart, well, they have five on the scoreboard as Anish has still stayed on the ground.
Number 10.
Right, we're back at it now. 10 more minutes to be played here in the second half. Millet, well, for now, they would want those 10 minutes to finish as soon as possible because there's been one way traffic as far as the goals are concerned, and the play in the final third. As one more change is lined up, is Lee Joke coming on, and he will replace the goal scorer. Perhaps the goals scored by Abhishek at the 23rd and 77th minute. Abhishek Shankar Pawar is off now, and he gives his place to Lee Joke. Puts it out wide, trying to go from way outside the box. Hari Krishnan. Here's Millat. They've been pretty organized at the back defensively. Have the Kickstart boys. That is something we can't say much about the boys in red. Few soft goals conceded in the first half, and in the second is Jackson with a no-look pass, trying to find the run of one of those players playing further forward. And this again has gone down. Looks like he's in some pain. He's holding his shoulder. That's exactly where he got sprayed. Round about the drinks break mark as a physio runs again on the pitch to try and assess the situation out there. Gets an ice bag behind him. There's no way out actually as far as Anas is concerned. Piyush has been red carded and Anas seems to be in pain. Will they get somebody to glove up and take Anas Ishke's place? Can he continue from here on is going to be the big question. Five goals have been scored so far in the match, all coming from one team. Kickstart FC with 3 goals in the first half, 2 in the second. Both the forwards getting on the score sheet. Braces for Alistair Anthony and Abhishek Shankar Pawar. Millat FC, well, they haven't even come close. They are playing with 10 men after Piyush Yogesh was sent off just before the half-time mark. Looks like we are all set for the final 5 minutes plus whatever the fourth official decides to add on in the game as the injury time. Andrew to Jitain Kohli. Jitain goes airborne this time, but only could go as far as Kritin on that occasion. Here's Aloysius with the ball. Aloysius finds Jockson. Jockson goes back through to number 8. Skipper Salai Malai. Here's Regan. They've been so organized, so systematic down the back, giving absolutely nothing away to the boys in red and white. Shelton. Through to number 9. That's a lovely give and go. Back with number 24 again for Kickstart. Taking the shot and straight at the goalkeeper. That was a good finish coming in from Jockson Das. A foot on either side of Anas, and that was definitely going to go and hit the back of the net. Reminded me of an Olivier Giroud strike on an opening day of one of the seasons back in 2015-16. Right, here are the shots taken. 15 shots for Kickstart FC. 9 landing on target. 9 shots by Millat Football Club with just 1 troubling the goalkeeper. No goals for Millat so far in the game. Taken away again by Kickstart through number 24 this time. Number 24, Arvind Babu. Doxandas. It has taken a deflection and gone out for a corner. He means business since he has come on the pitch. Jitain Kohli has hit the turf this time. Manas had it covered on that occasion, but that could have gone anywhere. Still got about 90 seconds left in the match. There's going to be a long set of injury time that will be added on. We've got a game coming up later in the afternoon. It's a 3:30 p.m. kickoff between Dempo Sports Club and Rangdajet United Football Club. Dempo with 10 points sitting right on top of the table, followed by Rangdajet with 7 points, 2 victories and a draw for them so far in those 3 fixtures played by RUFC. It's going to be a very interesting game with everything to play for as both those teams, perhaps would definitely look to finish on top of the table. Group D and Group E are yet to get started as far as the third division R League is concerned. And comes across. Still Kickstart with the ball. Here's Shelton Nixon. 3 corners apiece for both these teams. Here's Millat. Can they get something out of it? 8 minutes have been added as the stoppage time. Can Millat see these 8 minutes through? Here's number 8 with the ball. Solamilai, the skipper, goes through with a shot. Brings a save out of Anas Ishke. Goes again, but this time a bit wide. Not troubling Anas at all. Dribbling past the first line of defense, taken away by Hari Haran. Hari Krishnan, beg your pardon. Here's Shelton Nixon. Sulaimalai, the skipper. Back with Shelton, back with Jackson. Jakshan Das. Space in front of him, taken away by Andrew. Andrew gets it away. Gets it out of the danger, but momentarily goes through with a shot. This time did Sulaimalai, the skipper of Kickstart FC, but was always going over the post. For the viewers who have just joined in, this is the third division of the I League. Group C fixture being played between Kickstart FC and Millat Football Club. Kickstart FC, based out of Bangalore in Karnataka. Bengaluru, I should be calling. And Millat from Andheri in Mumbai. Hari Krishnan taking it away from Adnan. Plays it straight through the line, but the flag had gone up on that occasion against Aloysius. Millat FC sitting right at the bottom of the table. At the moment, this is going to be their fourth defeat on the bounce.
Easy.
25 teams are participating in this. The league started with a vision to help the talent coming from different zones and regions. Is there an opportunity now for Aloysius? And hits the inside of the post and goes and hits the back of the net. Number 6 for Kickstart FC. 3 in the first half, 3 in the second. And who else but the man coming on from the bench scores the goal. It was 1-on-1, tries to go and hit it across of Anas Ishkir through his left. A good finish in the end by Aloysius M. Millat, can they see of these final 3.5 minutes? That is one thing they would definitely be hoping for. Sulaiman. There's been one-way traffic as far as this game has gone. Been too many errors at the back. That is something Millat would definitely be aware of, or would perhaps try and improve in their coming days. "15 goals have been scored by the boys in green and white. There have been multiple goal scorers as far as this campaign is concerned for Kickstart. And this is the closest Millat have come. Kangam Horam, Lucius M, Anthony, Abhishek Shankar, Nauba, everybody scoring in this campaign for a Kickstart. It's going to be a very good experience for Millat. A club founded by Farhan Butt to improve grassroots level football for Mumbai. 23 of these players, all based out of Mumbai. A pretty young squad with an average age of 23.6 years. 4 out of these 23 players in the squad are under 20. This is definitely going to give them huge experience going forward in their careers. Jokshan Das, toe-to-toe with Pawan Singh Rawat. Gets it away again. Can Aloysius get to the end of it? No, says Anas Ishke. Was off his lines and read that one quite comfortably in the end. Trying to find it way too difficult even to get the ball out of Kickstar's feet. There was another opportunity down there, but that ball had a bit more weight than anticipated by Aloysius. Andrew. Taken away by Kickstart. Is that going to be dangerous for Millat? Inside the box, they've got men in number down there. Can he get the shot away? Number 21, Shelton Nixon, got blocked on the way by one of those defenders down there. And that's it, says the ref. It's been an enthralling piece of football for the entirety of 90 minutes coming from one team, Kickstart FC. A brilliant hat-trick by Alistair Anthony. Goals coming at the 10th, 41st and 63rd minute mark from Anthony. Couple of goals for Abhishek Shankar Pawar and a late finish for the player coming on from the bench, Aloysius M. 6-0 is the scoreline at the end of the 90 minutes here at the Dempo Academy ground in Korlim, Goa. In case you've just joined us, these are the highlights coming your way from Korlim, Goa. Group C fixture. That was the first goal. Laid across by Abhishek and Alistair Anthony. Getting it just past Piyush Yogesh Gupta to give his side an early lead in the match. And this is the penalty scored by Abhishek Shankar. And it was Alistair Anthony again. Set up beautifully by Abhishek. This was the moment that I would consider change the course of the game. A red card. And then this finish by Alistair again, taking it away from Jitain Kohli, taking wide on the left and beating Anas Ishke on his near post. That was the first goal in the second half. Abhishek again getting his second of the game, putting it one past Anas Ishke, making it all too easy in the end. And then it was Aloysius with this strike. Goalkeeper going the other way around, and that celebration to round it off. It was one brilliant performance coming from the boys in green and white. They end their campaign on a very high note. Millat, well, they can definitely take a leaf out of this campaign and come back better the next time around. They've played 4, lost 4, but I'm pretty sure most of their players who are pretty young would have definitely gained a lot out of it. Here is the full-time stats, a comparison for the two teams. 21 shots taken by Kickstart and 12 landing on target. Millat with 10 shots and just 1 on target. That was in the first half. 3 corners for both the teams. 7 fouls conceded by Millat and 3 by Kickstart FC, resulting in the same number of free kicks for both the teams. 4 yellow cards were shown to the boys in red and 1 red card to the goalkeeper just before the end of the first half. Both the goalkeepers from Millat were kept absolutely busy, having to pull out 5 saves. Kickstart, on the other hand, had to manage just one. That was the sole shot taken on target by Millat. 61% possession was enjoyed by Kickstart FC as compared to 39% by Millat Football Club. And that sums up the entire story. 61% possession, resulting in 6 goals for the boys in green and white. Kickstart FC 6, Millat Football Club 0. That's the full-time scoreline here at the Dempo Academy ground in Kurlim, Goa. The next game coming up later in the afternoon. It's a 3:30 p.m. kickoff between Rangdajet United Football Club and Dempo Sports Club from the same venue. Is going to be one hell of a contest because both teams would definitely be eyeing for that top spot in the points table. So don't go anywhere and do connect at 3:30 p.m. That's going to be the last of the group games from Group C